Hello, good evening.
Hello, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We're very grateful that you're here.
Yes, we are glad to be here again, as always.
Good.
We are the emissaries of the Pleiadian Light Council here this evening. We will speak first in our native tongue and then translate for you. Quashle waliko lala wayaneti sutari ko la waishnano keti don nine dai rule ko lala was wale ashte. The colera huyala wayala hula kandai to the lele waisle but like going kankayara by daily usually die the giddy. What can one and a wayanini wish naleko also tanya yahode ko in the white chichico lies to the one tangity. Ole wa alokali lile olav chata china the kaito yawa asu kandai wayala what's on and I watched in an awakadai. Tio to o yen no again wash now one how can die do go die un dine things to the country day hunter at the inai to yen a wicked the wash no walking in the wa swale wash ne walking in the yato die. Kids don't the young diavola was wawakam one again deal to ocean the gatu the utis at the kunde. Isto untakai ua waswa dakate. And so, my dears, we will share a little bit about language with you. In the realm of humanity, yes, you have words and many different languages. However, emotion is the universal language in the human race. Words can convey the energy of emotion. An emotion is a primary driver of energy in human communication. The emotion behind the words being more impactful or valuable, important than the words themselves. You see.
Yes.
And we have used some of our light languages here with you tonight. They are sometimes called light languages in realms of esoteric, metaphysical culture in Earth because of the true segment of this naming is that yes, our language is encoded with a light. In your languages, a word may have one or two or perhaps even 5 different meanings or usages. But these words represent concepts, you see. Whereas our words, the words of our light languages, are living entities. They are energetic units that convey energy, which is why at times we like to speak to you in this light language so that you may receive an energetic transfer. These are like instructions for your body, mind, soul complex. Guides or navigators. However, our primary means of communication is always light emanations of energy. Energy, light, we use these two words interchangeably. They mean the same thing to us. The brighter and whiter the light, the higher the vibration of the energy. We know you understand this. We will just say it again. So when we come, it is not our words that are as important as the energetic transfer of light emanation into your beings.
Yes. We appreciate that greatly.
You see, there is nothing to understand, to fix, to correct, to engineer. For anything that is undesirable in your life, to your body, mind, your soul, your circumstances, anything of darkness is simply transformed by light. There's no need to examine it, think about it. Break it apart, reassemble it. These things are not necessary. It is only necessary to be shot through with a white light from beings such as ourselves and the beautiful Arcturians who visited with you last night, and others, Judah being the pure white emanation, a light of the Father God Creator and the Christ consciousness. And so languages and words are simply things for your entertainment. Concepts, ideas, constructs, all for your entertainment, all a diversion to draw you into light emanation.
Other than from the higher beings, is there a way in which we can increase the light in ourselves?
Well, this is a wonderful question, and we love to answer it. So what you are saying is, separate from you, can I generate my own light?
Yes.
Well, we will answer it in this way. If a ray of sunlight is separated from the sun, is it still a ray of sunlight? And what happens if you think carefully now, if you separate a ray of sunlight from the sun, is it still a ray of light? Can it emanate on its own?
Yes. But can it increase on its own?
If the sun is emanating a ray of light and one steps in front of that ray, what happens to the ray of light?
Probably gets absorbed. Into whatever it shines on.
So we would like to answer your question in this way. Your question being, can we separate of you generate our own light? Our question is, would you want to?
Well, if you looked at it as that light is God, then no. But if you looked at it, the more light you had, the more spiritually evolved you would be, then yes.
Well, think about the light from a single candle. And then the light from two, or 20 or 2,000 or 2 million candles. So our thought then again is, why would you want to be separate?
I see what you're saying. Okay, I don't.
Well, we would be glad of that. You see, there's still a tiny element of surprise each time you are in our presence. Oh, they are here. Well, we are always here. Angelic beings, cosmic beings such as ourselves, we operate at the speed of light, for we are light. We are emanations of light. The speed of light, the speed of thought, instantly at your disposal, you see, at all times. There's really no separateness. A separateness is simply a figment of your mind.
Yes, but I guess I have trouble keeping that in my consciousness.
Yes, we understand. That is fine.
So I guess maybe I'll have to tie a bow around my finger to keep me to remember.
Tonight in the store, your wife saw a coffee mug that said, "May an angel always be with you." And she thought, well, no need to say such a thing, for it is a truth.
Yes, well, she's a little higherly evolved than I am.
Well, you could stop saying that as well.
Okay.
Openness is all that is required.
Yeah, I think I'll get there. I'm just a little slower than some, and a little faster than some.
That is correct. We do not think in terms of fast or slow or any sort of constructs of time whatsoever.
Yes.
We think it's better for you not to measure yourself in any way. Simply receive light of consciousness in this moment, the emanation of light into your consciousness. Yes, well, as you know, everything being about energy and your work primarily being to increase the flow of energy by removing blocks. And go ahead, yes.
So that technique removes blocks.
Yes, that is right.
Of course.
It dislodges energetic blocks. That is basically what all of his work is about, removing energetic blocks through various practices that he found to be helpful to bring the body into flow, an organic flow, and unstick places of blocked energy. If a yogic a person were listening, they would recognize many of his exercises to be basically yoga poses. All of these, his treatments, yoga poses, serving the purpose of creating space in the body, moving out energetic blocks, and creating more space for light emanation in the body.
I see.
And the Christ said, if thine eye be single, then thy whole body shall be full of light. When he said I, not eyes, thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light, he was referring to the pineal gland. And so when the pineal gland is activated, there is potential for the entire body to be full of light emanation.
Once that happens, is that the maximum amount of, I hate to keep using this phrase, spiritual growth that can happen when in a physical or 3D body?
Yes, when a whole body is shot through completely with white light, there is no space for darkness or disease. And you know very well where you have energetic blocks in your body. And you know quite well that these blocks that you have roots in accumulated emotion. And so, my dear, you know how to release these emotional blocks, which are energetic blocks. And when the energy of the emotion, the accumulated pain, emotional pain is released, you will not be ill. You will be well, and this you know very well.
So why do I fear doing that?
Because you are afraid that you will die if you feel the pain, that if you start to feel it, it will not stop.
Should know better than that.
And you know very well there is a bottom. You, as a professional, detached observer, you know there is a bottom to all pain. There is an end to it, and the disposing of it, the expression of it, releases it from the body. We will tell you a secret now. If humans did not repress emotion and have accumulation of pain, of the pain body, then they would not have aches and pains and physical ailments and diseases as they grew older. In other words, they would not age. It is this accumulation of the pain body which causes aging, which is the essence of aging.